get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, and that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year the year they all got. Anderson runs. That one to first. And it gets by him. Around second is Anderson. Anderson flying around third. The throw into second. Safe. And they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Andrew Vaughn stands in here, takes ball one low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Volpe. Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hanser Alberto up to the plate. On the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Robert, the lead runner, out at second. Alberto at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in.
And he steps off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's inside. Swing and a miss. And the count. Is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt. Zavala down to first. Save! He's out following the drop third strike. Here comes Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. No throw. He's in there safely. No outs. Runner on second. And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. One gone here. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Alberto makes the grab, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Next one misses. 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Runners on first and third, two away. They say you win.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Sheets makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Cole back to work. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now, Sevi Zavala. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. They say you win.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Tim Anderson. Singled and scored his first time. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Steps off and looks to first. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still. Put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Benintendi up here. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Here comes Benintendi around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those...
Davy Garcia gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now it's Luis Robert. On the ground to the left. To first. Out. And they take care of Robert for the out. So digging in, Hanser Alberto.
Third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now Bader up to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the DH, number 36. That one's in there, 0-1. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 1-2. Smash to the left side. Anderson to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jose Trevino stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Yasmani Grandal. And here it comes. Grandal, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. And now he steps off the rubber.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Gone into the flag cord. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a high chopper, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bader sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Elvis Andrus, the next to hit.
Elvis
Garcia, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
2-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. That one missed. Next offering down in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals.
Foul.
In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Aaron Hicks.
the left fielder.
Hicks, in his 10th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2008. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Check swing didn't go, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Zavala gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The shortstop.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Check swing. He went 0-1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Slice to right. Sheets takes it in for the out. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a...
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 70, Jimmy Cordero.
Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Andrew Vaughn now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lined into right. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here is Gleyber Torres. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's over. For 1.
Mayhew.
Check swing. No appeal. 1-0. And that's too high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses in the dirt. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Slow roller to third, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Zavala over to first in time. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
The pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The third baseman,
Hanser Alberto getting ready to hit.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. He makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
That one fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. That one to first. Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up is the Yankees DH, number 36.
Number 36.
The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. Strike 1. That's down and in. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Left-hand batter waits. Called strike right there. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Here's Jose Trevino. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 so far.
Aaron. Hicks. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 58, Jimmy Lambert.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And Hicks is out. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin
Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Looks like he wants the signs again. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Right-handed reliever. That one a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. LeMahieu zips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Andrews, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch stays alive. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher on now, number 97.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
And now Seby Zavala in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good.
One strike.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Lambert, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. Judge, 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second
a strikeout and a walk.
Gleyber Torres.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Benintendi to start it.
Benintendi.
And here it comes. Line drive caught. So up next, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Robert now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Back now at Oriole Park,
Leading
ready to
off
go
for
for the
the
last
Yankees,
half of the inning. DJ
third baseman,
LeMahieu to start things off. And a pitch.
LeMahieu.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played
Up
Pepper
next
with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bader.
And now here is Harrison Bader. The pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch. the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, number 36. Pitch misses, ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The next offering misses. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. He's in there.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Left field. Benintendi hustling after it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Volpe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner takes off. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Here's a 1-1. Double steal. In the dirt, blocked. No throw, double steal. They're both safe. And now a single might score 2. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. A 2-run double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Runner takes off for third.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto.
A new pitcher in the game, Wandy Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wandy Peralta.
And a pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo.
Yeah.
First out in the top of the 8th. Yasmani Grandal will hit
Now
next.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. That's to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 8th, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 17, Joe Kelly.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Rizzo out of the play. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Up next to the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's 2 down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball to the right side. Andrews throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Elvis.
Andrews.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 34, Michael King.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Trevino down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Zavala.
Zavala now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and now Tim Anderson. There's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And the 0-2. This one popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Your attention, please.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Reynaldo Lopez.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lopez, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Time called. Righty delivers. Bunts it towards the mound. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Number 36. Stepping in now for the Yankees. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
They say it went. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with our entire And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Stop.
The pitch. in the air on the infield. And a quick out, number one. Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. They're so reliant on the Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bryce Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. Turner runs. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Rudder goes again. Gets under and pops it up. And that's foul. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one ripped. Gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Realmuto runs. Cut on and miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runner at second, 2 down. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls. Runner goes again. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Ian Happ, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Next pitch is popped up. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
The wind and the pitch. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mervis takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Edmundo Sosa at the plate now as he chases after that one. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 0-2 now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First time up was a pop out. And fouled off. And a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Stop at second with 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
Nola back to work. Pulls that one foul. Here's the 0-1. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
In time to Bone. One up, one down.
The first baseman, Matt Mervis.
In the air, left field. Schwarber settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
The third
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So man aboard, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. This one in the dirt. Real Muto to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the 3rd inning. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. And a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Here's Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again. No throw, safe at second. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Outside, that's the ball.
Throw, safe. Barnhart too late with that one. One away with a runner at third. Late swing fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And now he's back to third safely after breaking for home. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In plenty of time to first, and Castellanos is out. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this one. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 now. Hammer, base hit.
Now batting, the
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
And that's outside. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. That's out number 3. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Nico Hoerner. Nola back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swanson batting second in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ian Happ up to hit. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. In there safely. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1-for-1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a bouncer to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's
Cody Bellinger.
And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm grounded out his first time. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sosa swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Yet he dodges that fastball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back. And the batter now, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter.
His family. Mancini peppers, and you know they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt Mervis.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Wisdom in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one out to right. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Tucker Barnhart digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Tucker Barnhart.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh on the move. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71, Keegan.
We go to the top of the fifth. This is Bryson Stott. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils putting together. There's some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And now here is Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wisdom drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number two.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back in Seattle, now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman.
Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swanson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Into center. Marsh moves under it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next to hit, the Happ Daddy. Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Suzuki up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
Number 56 takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year, April 7th. He had torn ligaments in that knee. So 2 balls and no strikes. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And the 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side.
Now batting.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Marsh, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Popped up. And it falls. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Barnhart gathers, throws. That completes the strike. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH.
Trey Mancini.
Mancini goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right side. Castellanos gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think
Mervis up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap back up the middle. In time to Bohm. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
no, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College. Same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 73, Ed Barrett.
And a pitch.
Alzola.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Horner over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They say it went. Now time called at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Tap dances out of the way of that one. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way high. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Turner runs, bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And that one fouled off. Move to first. Barnhart, the runner at third. Horner on at first with nobody out. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0. Bounce to the right side. In time to Bone. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 43, Mark Ryder Jr.
And here it comes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And strike 2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger in a full sprint and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. At the belt and fires. Fouled off left side. And a 1-2. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kimbrel throws over. Bellinger dives back. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. Bellinger at first, one gone. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Marsh puts it away. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. Schwarber ranging back. Back some more. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the run from second, and they trail by 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. Going on. Leiter, the 6-foot righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
To the right side, Horner gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th, running out of chances to pad the lead.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa at the plate now. That's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go. Right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, bottom 9, and now Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, speared at first, and he takes it himself for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The tying run at the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and on the hill, Luis Castillo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go? Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1-1.